Hi and welcome to another mod video. I wasn't intending on doing another mod related video for Doom so soon after the last one that I've just done, but I did stumble across some footage on YouTube quite a while ago actually of the episode 1 map 1 Doom 3 recreation with Project Brutality, and I just searched YouTube again this evening and I found a video which had this particular map running, but the actual content in the description provided a whole range of playthroughs, so I thought it might be a good idea to put this out there, really showing people that there are plenty of ready-made mod packs available that don't require lots of tinkering about with, because sometimes even if you know what to do, and I don't always know what to do, I quite often have to look around for readmes and things to get around you know, relatively minor issues, but sometimes regardless of that you don't feel like tweaking and testing, you just want to get stuck in, and this allows you to do that. So all I've done is just download it, and then I extracted this, where are we? This folder here, Brutal FreeDOOM, to the desktop, and then I placed it in my directory here. And then once you're inside, you just want to click on the shortcuts and choose. Basically, you've got a whole range of things you can choose from. But what I'm going to be doing in this video is taking a look at that first map sort of recreation that you see in Doom 3, but using Project Brutality. So let's load it up and take a look at it. Right, so here we are. Do you know, I haven't actually tinkered with any of the options in this. I'm just going to play it from sort of default settings, which look very nice, I have to say. So I'm just going to go for new game, and I'm going to go for Project Brutality. You'll find that the options menu, there is an absolute ton of options there that you can tweak. I think I'll go for Brutal, which I imagine is kind of equates to ultra-violence, maybe. Let's try that anyway. It seems to be the go-to sort of starting skill level.
Centro de mando aquí, equipo Fight 2. La pista de monorraíl está destruida. No podemos conseguir un transporte seguro de vuelta a la base. Cambio.
But as I was saying, there's an absolute ton of options you can configure, and really I don't know enough about the options to really sort of do a tutorial on it. Maybe I will at length eventually, but not right now. I mean, just to give you an idea, I'll just quickly go back to the menu. So we've got options here, and let's say you just go to, I don't know, HUD options, and you just click on one and it goes into another screen. It just goes on and on. So there's a lot of options there, so it's worth you, if you want to get the best out of it, I guess you just want to spend half an hour or so in the options menu before you start playing, but I think you'll find it looks pretty damn good anyway. If you don't want the visor on, for example, you can just remove that quite easily. But for this video I'd like to keep it in. It sort of adds to the immersion. I wasn't intending on making another mod video, like I say, just not for another few days, but I happened to see one of my bookmarks sort of mentioned this video that I'd seen, and you know, I couldn't resist really. It's just nice to just really bring, you know, to the attention of other people that there are some great mods out there. Let's turn the flashlight on, which I have to say they've done a fantastic job on the flashlight. One of the best I've seen in a game, full stop. Really is very well done. The use of colour in it is just spot on. I will say though that sometimes you can spend a long time tweaking settings in the options in these sort of games, these mods, and not really get that much of a return. Some options will make a big difference, others it's debatable whether you can even tell. So, you know, just experiment and see how you find it.
Centro de mando. Aquí equipo 5-2. El nivel inferior se ha quedado sin sistema principal de energía. Solo queda la presencia de mantenimiento. Muchas bajas. Es una catástrofe.
You should notice the sort of ambient sounds and some of the in-game sounds are from Doom 3. This door requires the red pass card. I have played a bit of this level, but I haven't actually finished it yet. So it's good to go into it semi-blind. Oh, that is a headshot. Some of the touches in this particular this mod alone is really worth experiencing if you haven't played a modded you know, sort of old school Doom game before, then you really should try it if you're into that kind of thing. Don't think I've got any grenades just yet.
Here it comes! Here comes the night train!
As I say, it couldn't be easier to install really. It's you just extract the file to your desktop or wherever you want to, and then just place it in the folder or in the directory location like I showed you. And there's, to say there's a few hours of gameplay there is an understatement. Let's pop the silencer on. Shame I haven't got any grenades, they're good fun to use. There is a file in that list that I showed you on my desktop, which is very similar to this. I think it's called, it doesn't say Project Brutality, it says something like something FreeDOOM or something. Sorry, I can't remember offhand. And that will look very similar to this, but in my opinion not quite as good. It's got, like for example, the shotgun here looks different. You haven't got the shells on the side of it. It's a different model, basically. And a little bit less graphical fidelity, I would say. Now I'm just going to get some health and try this out because I played a bit on this earlier on and I thought this was very clever. I think you know what's coming up, but nevertheless I'd like to show those that don't. Right, let's make a save. Right, just going to load my gun in case. And you're transported into basically Wolfenstein, which I think is just really clever, really A really nice touch.
Moving out.
And if you're not careful like that, you can get murdered very quickly. And in fact, if you play the file I was talking about earlier on, which is the same map as the Doom 3 recreation, but without the Project Brutality addition to it, those guys that just killed me in the main game, not this particular Wolfenstein map, but in the main game, they are insane. So you have been warned, but if you play them in the Project Brutality mod, like I'm doing at the moment, then you'll find them not quite so bad. See the way he spun around there? I think that's really cool. Can I open? Yeah, right. I've been that way, haven't I? Yeah. There's a couple of the games in the mod list that I've shown you that I have actually played through and completed. One's called, if I can remember its name, I think it was called Hell on Earth. It's a bit different to the one you're probably thinking of though, and that was very, very good. So I recommend that as well. Well, my armour's virtually gone. It is now. My health's okay, though. It looked like the first shell I let off didn't do much to him. Yeah, let's use the minigun, I think.
Código rojo. Tenemos un código rojo.
It's just little touches like that, the colour, the sort of, I don't know what you call it, bloom or particle effect. It's really very well implemented. You may have detected that there's some foreign sort of narration or speaking going on in this mod, but I think there was an English version created quite a while ago, but I haven't been able to locate it. I think it's been taken down. Well, I should say, yeah, was it an English version or was it just the Spanish removed? I can't remember, but it doesn't bother me. It's makes a change if anything. I'm going to pop through there in a minute. I just want to go back this way and just try something out. Could really do with a suit of armour. I don't normally reload my weapons as much as this, but where these guys are concerned, I'll make an exception. I'm nearly dead, and this is the easier situation to be in where these enemies are concerned. There's no question I definitely would have died if I'd played this on the other version of this map. It was just absolutely ridiculous, really, to be honest. It was a bit silly. And what doesn't help is the frame rate plummets. So, you know, bullets start going everywhere, and it becomes very chaotic. They sound like humans, though. Unless they're just crazy or something. They don't really sound like your typical zombies or sort of demons. Don't think there's any health around here. Oh my good god, look at that. They're just insane. Right, that's back up to 90 health. That's much better. Could really do with a grenade to just chuck amongst that lot. I say I haven't got respawning enemies turned on, so I don't know why they're appearing. Or did I simply walk past this bit? I don't actually remember now. I guess I'll find out when I go to edit the video. Well, I did say I was going to go back here and open a door at the end of the corridor here, which I will. For a second I thought that was him firing, but it was just sparks coming from the machine. Don't seem to be able to open it. Ah, that's it.
Tenemos problemas, situación nivel 1.
Getting so turned around here. Right, I can't open that door. Deimos anomaly. So I guess it's through here. I suppose I should use the... Oh, they haven't dropped a plasma rifle in this particular version. Not surprised you needed it in the other one, it was so tough.
de ti, cuidado. Retirada. No puedo con esto solo. No te preocupes, estamos contigo. Han roto nuestras filas.
I'm assuming those noises are coming from my character when he speaks. Some of them anyway, that's what I'm assuming. I hadn't really been concentrating on too much of what he may or may not have been saying because there's so much going on.
Están atravesando las paredes.
You feel there's something going on down here, maybe? Ah, yeah, there is a red key. Right, you just know there's going to be some action now. Can you go through here? No. I know this level's quite a relatively small one, so... And I don't think any others have been done yet. Although I believe some are being worked on, I think. But I can't swear to it. Oh my god. Don't think I need to, do I? You're more than capable of being assertive. Oh, right at the end there. That's rather a good ending, actually. I don't recall them being called that before, but I guess it's just changing the names for the various mods.